It's brought to you by Humility of Mary Health Partners, offering medicine beyond expectation.
Average Americans consume more than double the amount of salt they need, which can lead to heart problems.
As Healthy Living reporter Susan Campbell explains, that's why health experts want the Food and Drug Administration to wage a war against sodium. Susan?
Glenn and Cindy, the Institute of Medicine just released a report urging the FDA to force food manufacturers to lower their sodium contents. In the meantime, there are ways we can reduce our own daily salt intake. A quick walk up and down the grocery store aisles proves salt is in almost everything.
Our favorite condiment probably is ketchup, and 1 tablespoon contains almost 200 milligrams of sodium.
And we're talking a lot of it.
1,820 milligrams of sodium.
Per serving?
Per serving.
But Chef Tim Herring says it's simple to slash sodium out of our daily diets.
So just reading the labels is very important, and trying to cook it yourself.
So when it comes to the kitchen, his first piece of advice is to replace salt with other seasonings like fresh herbs and spices. He says vinegar and citrus can do the trick too.
Oranges or grapefruits are a good way to perk up the flavor of foods without adding any salt.
And since big sodium offenders include canned soups and processed pizzas, simply make your own homemade versions of the family favorites, sans salt.
The less processed it is, the better it's going to be for you.
Now, Dr. Timothy Hunter cautions salt isn't a bad thing. It's just that we have a tendency to overdo it, and that's when we run into heart problems.
The salt leads to fluid retention, or you retain more water in your body, which increases the amount of fluid you're pumping through, which raises your blood pressure and results in hypertension.
As for the Institute of Medicine's proposed salt regulations, the FDA says it will consider the gradual changes. If you have a story you'd like to see featured on Healthy Living, go to our website, WFMJ.com. In the toolbox, click on the question mark and submit your suggestion. We'll feature your stories beginning in May.